Hello student, today I am going to discuss uniform circular motion. What is uniform circular motion? The motion of an object along a circular path with constant angular speed is called uniform circular motion. For uniform circular motion, angular velocity omega always constant. Omega is always constant. Therefore, angular acceleration alpha d omega by dt is 0. Since omega is constant, so angular acceleration is 0. Since in a uniform motion, angular speed omega is constant, the object covers equal distances in equal intervals of time, that is, its linear speed remains constant, but linear velocity is not constant. Linear speed v is constant, linear speed v constant, but linear velocity, because the velocity is not constant, because linear velocity of the object at any point of its circular path is directed along the tangent to the path. So if you draw any point velocity, that gives the direction of the velocity of the object. Therefore, its direction keeps on changing continuously. The change in linear velocity of the object results in acceleration, which is always directed along the radius of the circle towards its center. So when the body is moving along a circular path, at any point if you draw the velocity, if you draw the tangent of the velocity at point, so tangent gives the direction of the velocity. So here direction is continuously changing. So due to change in direction of the velocity, acceleration is produced. And this acceleration is always towards the center, along radius towards the center. So what you have learned, what is circular motion? A body is said to be circular motion if it moves in such a way that its distance from a fixed point always remains constant. Now angular displacement. What is angular displacement? So it is defined as the angle at which its position vector shifts out in a given interval of time. So if you take here, this is the position vector. Anytime the particle is at point A, so this particle reaches to B point or B point to C point, then this position vector shifts out. While the position vector shifts out, jumps from one position to another, so it makes an angle that is called angular displacement. Here theta is the angular displacement, del theta is the small angular displacement. Now angular velocity, it is defined as the time rate of change of angular displacement. So angular velocity defined as the time rate of change of angular displacement. So it is denoted by omega. So omega equal to, so we can write limit del t tends to 0, then del theta by del t, that equal to d theta by dt. So angular velocity is omega equal to d theta by dt. So in vector form if you write, so d theta by dt, and SI unit is radian per second. Capital T, what is time period? Time period. it is denoted by calculated t. The time taken by an object in circular motion taken to complete one revolution, or that is time taken by an object to complete one revolution, is called time period. And frequency the number of revolutions completed by an object in 1 second is called frequency. It is denoted by nu. It is called nu. SI unit is per second, or its special name is hertz. It is called hertz, Hz. So if you make a relation between angular velocity and frequency, so omega equal to 2 pi nu. So nu equal to, or omega, or nu equal to 1 by t, nu equal to 1 by t. So therefore we can write 2 pi by t. So omega equal to 2 pi by t. Angular velocity omega equal to 2 pi by calculated t. Now we make the relation between linear and angular displacement. So we are considering a particle moves along a circular path as shown in figure. At any time the particle is at point A, and if we draw position vector from origin, from O, then OA gives the position vector, that is OA equal to R. That is OA equal to R. R is the position vector. Now after a small time dt, the particle reaches at B point. Then new position of the particle or of the object is OB. OB equal to R plus dr. So angular displacement AOB equal to d theta. From trigonometry, tan of d theta equal to, so since B point is very close to A, at a small time the particle cover small linear distance, so B point is very close to A and this linear displacement is very small, so AB is perpendicular to OA. So with respect to theta, AB is perpendicular, OA is base, so tan d theta, theta is very small angle, so AB by AO. So here AB equal to dr, OA equal to R, so tan of d theta equal to AB is dr and AO is R. Since d theta is very small angle, tan of d theta is approximately d theta, dr equal to R d theta. In vector form, dr d theta into R. If you draw the diagram, this is R, this is d theta, and this one is dr. So it is rotated from d theta to r. If you take a screw, rotated from d theta to r. Thank you.